Hello, this is for Aquarius. This is a general reading to bring information, insight, and maybe new things you haven't thought of for money, job, and career for March 2026. It might not connect with you 100%, but some parts might. And if it doesn't connect at all, check back in on the next one. So let's get started. First card I have here is Spirituality. You are being guided to discover your own unique spiritual path at this time. You may be called to become a spiritual advisor, healer, or anything in the occult. Your finances could use some spell work. Ask your angels and guides for assistance. The next card I have here is Discrimination. And the next card is Footprints, Direction. And the tarot cards are Moving On, Wisdom, which is the Hierophant, Destiny, which is the Wheel of Fortune, Transformation, which is Death, Obstacles and Challenges, and Stand Your Ground. So you have three major arcana cards here. So that's something major coming up for you, very significant. So I'm going to read from the book for Footprints, Direction. You have been wondering which way in life you should go, and concerns regarding family, career, or life purpose have arisen. The answer is this: go towards that which brings you closer to the divine. Seek that which truly feeds your soul, for this will show you the road to walk. Be careful, however, to understand what this truly means. The ego has a wonderful way of tricking you into dreaming up get-rich-quick schemes. The truth is always consistent and loving. Step into your soul's knowing and focus on your heart's passions, talents, and interests. These clues will point you in the right direction. Don't let anyone push you off your chosen path. You have an important decision to make. Listen to your inner guidance. You're on the right path. Okay, so first one I'm going to start with is Obstacles and Challenges here, which is the Five of Wands in Tarot. So for that one, there's been conflicts, arguments, financial instability at your job or about money. So remain strong and patient, and you will be able to overcome these challenges with diplomacy. You're being tested. There could have been competition, jealousy, gossip, other people's influences and interference, tension, impacting your ability to move forward with your goals. So so you're going through some conflicts at this time, or you did in the past. And then next, we go to Stand Your Ground, which is the Seven of Wands. So for that, it's going to be a hard-won victory, but you're going to be on top. Maintain your health and remain clear and focused. So you faced a situation where external forces were coming at you, people, job, a company, and you're being tested and challenged. So again, it's just a test. It's always a test. It could have been a company, institution. So you face your challenges, setting boundaries, standing up for yourself, defending yourself, and protecting your financial stability and what you have and your long-term success. Yes, stand up for yourself. You do. And then next, we go to Moving On, which is the Six of Swords. So with that one, you're in a transition, change. For some, there could be a trip involved. It's a transformational period in career or a living situation, or both. There's learned lessons. You're going to find your material stability again. And also, you're going to leave this stressful situation, leaving old ways of thinking and a new mindset, ideas, and beliefs. and you may have had headaches. So you're going to feel a whole lot better. So yeah, maybe you were standing your ground here, and your resources, whatever you believed in, but it's going to get better here as you move on. So yes, you're going to move on and it's going to be better. And then after that, we go to the spirituality card. So it said finances could use some spell work. And that means setting a clear goal and focused energy to a desired outcome. So ask angels and guides for assistance. And guides can also be mentors, teachers, professionals, online, etc. And also, I see tarot or oracle cards here. So maybe you look for guidance on your own with cards. And next, we go to wisdom, which is the Hierophant card. So that card is totally meaning spiritual teacher, guidance, mentor, counselor, advisor. So yes, some will meet with a person. And also just keep your money safe in a credit union or bank. Just check on it, make sure everything's okay. It's a time of educating yourself after you're leaving this situation, this job, project, institution, company. Now it's time to do some homework. And coming up, there can be some contracts being signed, or contracts were signed leaving a situation. So you're going to, and for some, you might want to break away from tradition, the traditional ways of doing things, and you're willing to take a risk and leaving your comfort zone. So yeah, it's time to get some advice. And next, we go to footprints, direction. So go towards that which brings you closer to the divine, what feeds your soul, and you have an important decision to make. Listen to your inner guidance. So just think of the passion that you have and your talents and your interests, and that's going to help you move forward to the direction that you want to go towards. And next, we go to the discrimination card. So I see these butterflies as transformation here. So, and that's the death card here. So yes, it's both transformation, but we're talking about this card right now, transformation. And you may take care of animals. So be ultra selective, using all powers of thoughtful decision making to achieve a desired outcome. On a side note, a close friendship that may develop further. So maybe this mentor guidance person might develop into something, more important than you thought it would be. And that's just on the side. But in general, so yeah, you're going to be selective on this decision making on what you want to do to move forward. And that's something that you're passionate about, your interests, your talents. And then next we go to the transformation card, which is the death card. So that's all about change, changing your views about money, different ways to make money, and you are going through a major change, a transition. It's a major phase in your life. So the old is ending and a new one beginning. There could have been financial loss, resources, and you're having to adapt. And so, yeah, you're going to leave something unfulfilling. And then next, we go to the Destiny card, which is the Wheel of Fortune. So for that, you're adapting to change, a material situation. You're being flexible in finances. There's luck in career, and opportunities are present. This change will bring new opportunities and will make your life better. So maybe someone from the past that might be helping you out. And also a return to work. So maybe you took a pause on working and it's a return of going back to work. And new circumstances can put an end to past difficulties and bring in a period of good fortune and success. And an external force can help you with this. That could be company, people. You'll know what that means. But yeah, so change is coming. Totally. So good for you. Okay, so now I'm going to grab a couple of these cards. We'll see what comes out. First one, writing. You heal, inspire, teach, and entertain with the words you write. Yeah, so maybe you can help other people of the situation you went through, and you write it all down, and then you can express it with others. Next one is protected. You are safe and supported while you change your career. Wow. Yeah, so saying it's all about transformation. It's a change. You stand up for yourself and you're moving on to better things, your destiny. All right. That was pretty good. So this was your reading. And if this connected with in any way, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Peace.